Hello, good afternoon. My name is Naslay of Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia, and I am the Philippine recruiter. I receive your buy data from Bright Star Agency in the Philippines. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon po.
Okay, can you speak English or can you understand English?
I can speak and understand English, ma'am.
What about Malayo or Mandarin?
Mandarin little bit. I can understand little bit the Cantonese.
Okay, so are you a 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, ma'am.
Our interview, it will be recorded and it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel, but at the same time, your profile will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you help me introduce yourself, please?
Okay, ma'am. Good afternoon. I am Jorelyn Villasis. I am 34 years old. I graduate hotel and restaurant management. My past experience was I worked before in Malaysia for 2 years, and the year of 2014 till 2016 I finished my contract. Then after that I also worked in Saudi Arabia for 3 years. Year of 2019 and 2016 I have one child, 10 years old. We are living in my parents house.
Okay. Can I know, okay, before we proceed to your working experience, I would like to know more about I would like to know some more details from you. So, are you single or married?
I am single, mom.
When is your birthday?
Sorry.
When is your birthday?
February 16, 1989.
What about your height and your weight?
My height is 5'4"
What
and
about
my
your
weight
weight?
is 65.
65. What is your religion?
Mormons, LDS, Latter-day Saints.
Okay. So you mentioned that you have a one child and the age is 10 years old, am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So okay, I would like to reconfirm from you, you are a single mom or a single with live-in partner?
I am a single mom.
Single mom. So who will going to take care of your child once you come here to work in Malaysia again?
My mother, mom.
How old is your mother and what is her occupation?
My mother is 56 years old and she has a small store near our house.
How many
Small store.
siblings? Okay, how many siblings do you have?
I have three sisters and two brothers.
What is your rank in your family?
I am the first.
You are the first. So your family allow you to come here and work in Malaysia, right?
Yes, mom.
Okay, so this will be your third time round to work abroad because in your by data it was stated that you have a working experience in other countries and you also come here in Malaysia and you work for 2 years and also in Arabia, right?
Yes, mom.
Okay, so in Malaysia, can I know what family did you take care, or is it a Chinese family, Indian, or Malay?
It's a Chinese family, mom.
Chinese family. Okay, so can I know, or can you describe what are your duties before to your previous employment here in Malaysia?
There are five members of the family.
Okay,
They have two kids. I took care of the 4 years old and 1 year old kid. And
okay,
then I help them to do the uniform, to prepare their uniform, to cook the foods, to clean,
okay, okay.
to iron, and we also go. I also go together with my mom for doing groceries.
Okay, so you also while taking care of this with these children, you also do general house chores at the same time, is it?
Yes, mom. I
Cooking,
just I arrange my time so when the kids in school, so I clean.
okay, so you do general house chores, cooking, laundry, and ironing.
Yes, mom.
Okay, so what happened? Why you didn't continue working to this employer?
I finished my contract and I decide to spend time with my son.
Okay, so way back 2016 to 2019, you go work abroad in Saudi Arabia for 2 years, right?
3 years, ma'am. Three.
3 years.
Yeah, year 2019 till 2022.
2019 to 2022. Can you describe what are your duties here?
My duties, ma'am, is cleaning.
Okay.
I never cook Arabic food because I am only assistant with my madam, but I help her prepare the onion and everything. And I
Okay.
also took care of the two kids,
How old?
6 years old and 2 years old. So I go with
Okay.
them in school, bring them back.
You also do laundry, ironing?
Yes, mom. Yeah.
Okay. So what happened? Why you just suddenly went back home and didn't come back to this employer and decided to, I mean, decided not
Uh,
to work there?
because my father is sick and he also already passed away. So I decided to stay to take care of my son because he is already elementary school, so he needs some guidance on his assignments and everything.
Okay, so you already went here in Malaysia and you know that people here, right, is very particular when it comes of cleanliness. And we also need
Yes,
to
ma'am.
be multitasking and we need to prepare for any races and tasks that the employer will be given to us, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So are you okay again to take your children or infant while doing a general house chores at the same time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about taking care of elderly people?
I will try my best.
Okay. What about caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
It's okay for me, ma'am.
What are you comfortable taking care of pets?
Yes.
Okay,
Dogs.
pets here is very lovely, right? And they got only small
Yes.
dogs. Okay, so
Yes.
you know how to cook Malaysian food? I mean, you know how to cook Chinese food, Indian foods, Malay food.
No, ma'am. Only Chinese foods.
Okay, Chinese
Some
foods.
of
But
it.
are you willing to cook like Indian, Malaysian?
Yes, ma'am. I'm willing to learn.
Okay, so Ate, you already know that you need to finish your 2 years contract because if you will break your
Yes.
contract, you know the consequences, which is you need to compensate your employer and at the same time the agency, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
I know that.
better finish 2 years contract because nobody and no one force you to come and work here again in Malaysia and you are the one who decided to work here, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so before to your previous employment here in Malaysia, can I know which place your employer
In Johor Bahru, ma'am.
stay? Johor Bahru. Do you have off day there or can you use your mobile handphone?
Yes, I can use my mobile and phone there because when the kids in the house, my mom will call me.
Okay, so
They will update the kids.
okay, you already aware that you have a once a week rest day, right?
Yes.
Okay, but is it okay with you that you will going to stay inside the house of employer once it is your rest day? Because you know that COVID-19 is still contagious, right? So means if you will go out after that when you go back home, you might don't know that you already bring the virus inside the house and you know that COVID is transmitted. And we don't know that the employer got also children, right? Or elderly inside the house. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am. I have no problem with that.
Sure, ah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in using of mobile handphone also, we advise that you cannot hold it during working time. You can hold it only during night time, like 2 to 3 hours to call your family back in the Philippines. After that, you will render your phone to your employer. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
You know the reason why, right? If you
Yes.
cannot control using of mobile handphone the next day, you don't have the
You will be
energy to
tired.
work and you were
Yes.
malas to kerja. And you feel groggy.
Yes.
So is it okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure? We just wanted to clarify things here so that when you come here and work, we don't have problem.
Yes, ma'am. No problem.
Okay, so you already been an OFW for quite years. How will you gonna handle your stress? Because stress and homesick is always attack us anytime and anywhere, right? So how
Yes,
will you
ma'am.
gonna handle it?
Uh, Before, mom, uh, I've been homesick, but I only pray, and when I talk to my family, then I feel relief. Even just only a seconds or minutes, I know that they are okay. Then it will be okay for me. I have no problem about that.
Okay. So my last question is, why did you prefer to come back here again in Malaysia? Even you know that Malaysia got lower salary than any other countries. Of course, you can apply in Hong Kong or like Singapore because they got higher salary. Why did you still choose to come back here in Malaysia?
Mom, because I know people there are kind, respectful, and the place is peace and quiet.
Okay, so I think that's all for now. Thank you for your time. Jorelyn.
Yes, mom.
It was my pleasure meeting you, but please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer, okay?
Thank you, mom.
Thank you so much and have a good day.
Have a nice day.
Bye.